Oliver Hardy was born Laurel Hardy on the 18th of January 1892 in Harlem, Georgia, USA. His father, Oliver, was a Civil War veteran who was wounded at Fredericksburg and could trace his lineage back to England in the town of Richmond in North Yorkshire. He had been married twice before and had a son and 2 daughters by his second marriage. Norvell's mother, Emily Norvell, was of Scottish descent. Her family moved to America in the 18th century. She was well educated and worked as a schoolteacher in her youth. She had 2 boys and 2 girls to her first husband, a man named T. Sam Tant, of which very little is known except that he is listed in the 1880 census as 18 years old and unable to read or write. Quite the opposite to Emily. It's highly likely that Sam worked for the Georgia Southern Railroad, laying track at the time he met Emily. After the war, Oliver Hardy became a line foreman for the railroad and was probably Sam's boss, which meant he could have known Emily Norvell through her husband. When Sam died, she got together with Oliver, who was 18 years her senior. They were married on March the 12th, 1890, in Columbia County, Georgia. At the time of their marriage, Oliver had left the railroad due to health reasons and took over the Turnell Butler Hotel in Madison, Georgia. Although the business proved to be a difficult one, with a writ made out against him by the city of Madison for the sum of $143.25 for an unpaid electricity bill. On November the 22nd, 1892, less than a year after Norvell was born, his father Oliver died. The owners of the Turnell Butler Hotel then let Emily go, but undeterred, she then took over management of the White House, near to the Georgia and Central Railroad depot in Madison. Emily suffered another personal loss while running the hotel. One of her key employees, a small black man named Sam, was killed in a fight with Emily's successor at the Turnell Butler Hotel, J.W. Bearden. The fight occurred when Sam was out drumming up business for the White House Hotel, something he often did. After he had persuaded some newly arrived salesmen to stop at the hotel, Bearden approached them and persuaded them to stop at his hotel instead. Sam, who was quick-tempered, attacked Bearden, and despite attempts to break up the fight, Sam kept on attacking. However, it was not an even match, and one of Bearden's blows killed Sam instantly. After that, Emily ran the White House almost unaided, until she eventually moved to the Delancey Hotel in nearby Covington. Bringing up 5 children was not easy for Emily, and having moved to Atlanta believing great opportunities were to be had there, for a time things got no better. One Christmas, she wasn't able to buy a single present for her children. Things did pick up, however, when her eldest daughter Elizabeth got married to a wealthy Atlantan named Ira Yale Sage Jr. Ira's father was a man of some influence, and it wasn't long before Emily took over another hotel, the Baldwin, in the town of Milledgeville in Georgia, where her children, particularly young Norvell, used to watch as the guests came in and out of the hotel, a hobby that became useful to him in later years.
I like to watch people. Once in a while, someone will ask me where Stan and I dreamed up the characters we play in the movies. They seem to think that these 2 fellas aren't like anybody else. I know they're dumber than anybody else, but there are plenty of Laurel and Hardys in the world. Whenever I travel, I still am in the habit of sitting in the lobby and watching the people walk by. And I tell you, I see many Laurels and Hardys.